This Honda Pilot has a very loud fan. When I turn it up, you'll really hear it. Vibration is coming from the passenger side right underneath here. Open the glove box. To pull this down, I'm going to flex it right here and push and bring this whole assembly down. We'll remove this bar here. Remove this bolt. Remove this screw. And remove the bolt on the other side. We'll remove the cabin filter. Just take a screwdriver and pry up, pull this plate off. We'll slip this panel straight down like this. There's two bolts that need to come out from underneath. And remove the bolt. The next 8mm bolt is right here, and it's really hard to get to. To get to this bolt, we'll pull off this bottom tread. Put your fingers behind this black button and pull. Remove this panel here. Now we have access to that bolt. And right here's the bolt. I'll remove the glove box now. We can pivot this bar out of the way. Now we can pull out the cabin filter, and there's going to be a lot of garbage in here. There's a lot of dirt in there. In fact, it looks like a mouse nest back underneath here is where the fan is. We'll pull this out and see what's caught in the squirrel cage. We'll pull out the bolts so we can pull out the fan. By removing the one bolt, you can see the fan move. We'll remove the second bolt. This last bolt is very tight. You can see there's an entire mouse nest in the fan itself. Would you look at that mouse nest? No wonder it's unbalanced. Paper towels, dollar bills, everything's in there. Time to fix this. We'll just start pulling all this stuff out of here. No wonder it was loud. That looks more like it. We'll turn it on. Much better. Mice are destructive. That last bolt was very tight. I had to use a flex shaft with a Torx bit. Everything cleaned up. We'll put the fan back in there. This back bolt right here is the hardest to get to. The other two are a lot easier to get to. We'll put the plug back in. We'll turn it on so we can see how it sounds. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Put the cabin filter back in. Notice the tab. This tab goes into this hole and put it back together like that. We'll put this metal brace back in, slide it into position. Put all the screws and bolts back in. It's time to put the glove box in with these bolts that go through these hinges and up into the other portion. This is where the bolt goes right here. I find it's easiest just to snap everything into place like this. We'll put the trim in, snap it into place, put the plastic piece in, put the tread plate back on, snap it in. Everything's back together.